Because God is gracious, loving, and merciful, men and women from every corner of the earth are not only declared right, but ultimately are made right as well. It happens through God's actions, not our efforts. In the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus, who was crucified for our misdeeds and raised to repair what has been wrong all along. So the promises of God made years ago are being realized in men and women who hear the call of faith and answer yes to it. Since we have been acquitted and made right through faith, we are able to experience true and lasting peace with God through our Lord Jesus. Jesus leads us into a place of radical grace, where we are able to celebrate the hope of experiencing God's glory. So here is the result. As one man's, Adam's sin, brought about condemnation and punishment for all people, so one man's, Jesus' act of faithfulness makes all of us right with God and brings us to new life. Just as through one man's defiant disobedience, every one of us were made sinners, so through the willing obedience of the one man, many of us will be made right. When the Old Testament law came into the picture, sin grew and grew. But wherever sin grew and spread, God's grace was there in fuller, greater measure. No matter how much sin crept in, there was always more grace.